Welcome. Welcome everyone. My name is Swathi. So good to see you all here again. Hope you are having a great day. Welcome to Natyadarpan's first event of the year, Fall Fest 2022. Let's start today's show with Nandi, Panchatunda Nararunda Maradana. Welcome to Natyadarpan's first event of the year, Fall Fest 2022. As you may know, Natyadarpan Indian Theatre Academy has been very active in Melbourne since last 6 years. During this period, it has been our endeavour to encourage and educate people from different countries in the Indian subcontinent in all aspects of theatre. Natyadarpan conducts acting workshops and presents dramas regularly to Melbourne audiences. We help develop actors, directors, writers, singers, set designers, music and light specialists and so on. I feel really proud to say that in our today's show, All the plays have been written in-house. I think this is a true measure of Natyadarpan's success in the empowerment of local artists, Natyadarpan comes out with various theatrical experiments. During the peak lockdown period, we presented an online show of short plays called Bouquet, following online workshops that Natyadarpan conducted over the virtual platform called Zoom. Also, as we came out of the lockdowns last year, we were able to celebrate the temporary freedom with a monologue festival called Katha. I was part of Katha, fantastic show. It was very well received by the Melbourne audiences. If you are a keen thespian or you are looking to find a hobby and a new group of friends, make sure you send a message on Natyadarpan's Facebook page. Be sure to like the page so that you can stay updated on Natyadarpan's latest activities and news. You can also visit the website www.natyadarpan.com.au. Now a little bit about today's event. Fall Festa 2022 is a collection of 4 short plays. All proceeds, $1,865 from this show have been donated to the Australian Red Cross Society in Queensland as well as NSW Flood Appeal. You can also donate by searching Red Cross Society in Google as well as the Natyadarpan page. Before we begin today's show, I would like to thank the sponsors who made this show possible. Our first sponsor of the event is Quick Copy Preston. A big round of applause for them, people. I would also like to thank Kamaway Company for being our continued supporters. You guys in the Downey Tree. Also, I wanted to tell you that the second and the third play in the show will be little bit hard to comprehend for kids. There is a kids playing area outside. We encourage all the children to go there and enjoy. We absolutely don't mind if your kids want to watch all plays, but especially the second and the third play are a little bit difficult for them to understand. So they can go in the kids play area outside during this play if they want. Also, we will take a short tea break after the second play, okay? I can see some known and unknown faces in the audience. It feels so good to be back here after 2 dark years when none of us could get together like this due to COVID, People have gone through really tough times during that period. That's why we have invited a very special guest tonight. Ayo, he's a psycho. Ayo, sorry. My mistake. He is a psychologist. And he is here to show you how to overcome your life challenges. Ayo, Devada. He has a very unique way of looking at problems and is very famous for providing unusual treatment. Ayo. So without any further ado, let's welcome Dr. Bakwas.
What are you saying?
Ayo. Sorry, I can't read my own handwriting, it seems. Let's welcome Dr. B.K. Vasa.
Thank you. Thanks for inviting me here. Nobody invites me to such shows anymore. So it's so good to be back on stage.
Really? We have heard so many things about your unusual methodologies of treating people. Then how come you don't get invited?
I was once invited to a stage show. When I gave them demonstration of my methodologies, everyone in the audience left, even before the show began. Isn't that a good thing? I solved all their problems in just 5 minutes. But the organizers didn't think so. So they stopped inviting me from there on.
Yoda, we didn't know about this incident. Well, we don't want anyone to leave tonight, so maybe take it a little easy, okay? Ayo, what are you doing?
I'm just checking your mental health.
Stop doing that. I want to ask you some questions so that our people will get to know you better. What do you say? Shall we begin?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, tell us a little bit about your background. Where did you study and what kind of education you have got?
I have done DCS from FB University.
What is DCS? I have never heard of this DCS degree. I have heard MBBS, MD, MS. What is this DCS?
DCS is Doctor of Common Sense. It's an online program that teaches you to treat people with common sense.
And you have completed this degree from FB University. What's that? Is that even real?
It is real. Even you must have visited it. FB is Facebook University.
Oda, so you are saying you have got this degree online from Facebook. How is that possible?
It is possible. You see, psychology is not an exact science. Every person here is different and you have to treat them differently. And what's the best way to learn about people and their psyche than Facebook, which is one of the biggest congregations of people.
Oda, this all sounds so dodgy but makes perfect sense. And you are saying your methods actually help people, huh?
Of course they do. None of my patients come back to me after first visit. That means I solve all their problems in just one session.
Well, I wouldn't believe it until I see it with my own eyes today. Okay, one last question. Since you are a psychologist, why are you wearing this stethoscope?
Actually, no one believes me when I tell them that I'm a doctor. So this is the only way I can convince them. Between you and me, this is how I got invited to this show.
No, I see why you don't get invited to such shows anymore. Now that you are here, let's get started with some questions from the audience. We had requested our audience to send their problems and queries to us via email, and Dr. Bakamas will solve them. Dr. B. Kevas will solve them. We have received few emails from you, so thanks for that. Okay, let's read the first question. One parent has written that they have enrolled their son into lots of different classes after school, but he is always tired and disinterested in everything. Ayu Appa, what will you tell them, doctor? Papa, what's going on?
I'm searching for a solution in my head. I can see that this is a clear case of overburdenitis. I would recommend the child and the parents to watch Treasure Island. But it has to be done in a certain way.
Certain way? What way?
You have to clap when you are watching the show. Show me how you will clap.
Clapping is so easy.
You call that clapping? People, let's show her how to clap. Come on, let's show her. But that's not all. You have to laugh as well. Show me how you will laugh. People, if Paul is laughing, let's show her how to laugh. Come on, join me.
You're scaring me.
Laughing and clapping, that's all you need.
Okay. People, let's watch Treasure Island.
easy for you to say. Every day, a busy day. Monday, tennis. Tuesday, swimming. Wednesday, gym. My plans are spinning. When do I get to have fun? You know you're not the only one. Dance on Monday. Cello too. Wednesday gym.
wanna clap?
I think you should just take a look. Not right now. I feel so crook.
Hey, give me that. Wow. There's a forest.
Give me that.
There's also a beach. If we leave now, we could get there by morning.
You're going mad, Jeff. Can't you see? The little ones are yawning.
If this is what I think it is, we could get there by morning.
I don't think you're as smart as you look brave. It kind of sounds exciting. A little adventure does sound inviting. Your parents will go mad, you'll see, and then they'll come for me.
Not if we're done with this. What you say? Come on, sis.
Let's do it, guys. This isn't funny.
Dad keeps saying we need more money. Study life is not a mean. If you work hard, you live the dream.
I can't work till I get home.
We'll get the chest and take the gold.
There is no rapid stream to glory. Come on, don't bring down the story. Please, come with me.
We'll find it. You'll see.
She better not tell Dad and Mum. Indeed, but they will kick out.
Brother, come with me. We'll have the time that might just be
One that might just change our way.
and make us rich for days and days.
Tomorrow and forever after. The four sprung off in fits of laughter.
Want to let people inside? Let people inside. Let people take off the mask like this. So that you can concentrate. And take off that mask.
guys. We're nearly there. The cave will shield our cold night's air.
The cave? We might sleep in here? Sounds like fun. Yeah, I don't care. Well, what about the legend, guys? The snakes? The doors? The wonders wise?
The wise one. Yes, I've heard that tale. He riddles you, and if you fail, the cave is all you will ever see.
I heard that once. When I was 3.
Come on, guys. It's just a tale to slow us down. We'll camp right over here on this soft ground.
It's so dark. I cannot see.
That's why I keep my screen with me.
I hope you didn't mess your chair. I should have mentioned earlier. The exits and the toilets are over there, to your left. A noise that sent the silence deaf. And now, in between the snakes, now sat, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the wise one. into the water.
Head us to the plank and push us into the water? Is this a prank?
I assure you, young outspoken man, 'tis not a prank. Hold out a hand, and I will test your knowledge thus. Who's the boss here? Which of us? Get it wrong, you lose your fist. I'll take it right off at the wrist. Get it right and pass the test, and get to see inside the chest.
Hey, hey, ha, ha, ha. Hey, hey, ha, ha, ha. Hey, ha, ha, ha.
And it seems as though the scariest pirate award goes to the one, the only Ralph's the boss. It's obvious. Why not pick me? Fearsome? No? Am I not the fiercest looking dog?
Or I, with all my scary stuff. But I was all like ready.
Ralph does not need your fierce faces or even hair in other places. He needs not to speak to justify his strengths, for they are not aligned. They are his and yours are shared. Yours are copied, he has dared. And to stay true to himself, I say, and hence for you, he leads the way.
And by the way, the chest is
all over.
that way. No, it's that way. It's that way. Oh.
Hit it! Ha ha ha! Hit it! Ha ha ha! Hit it! Ha ha ha!
Okay. So now that they're gone, should I open the chest?
Open the chest! Open the chest!
You should do it. You should do it.
Should I? Or should I not?
Open the chest! Open the chest!
You should do it. You should do it.
Let's go. 1, 2, 3.
As the young man lifts the lid, he's not sure why on earth he did. For there's a stench like something died.
Oh, not me. It's him.
What? No! If it was anyone, it was him!
Not me. It came from over there.
Not me either!
It's coming from the chest.
Wow, that stinks. What's inside?
It's like some sort of a tree.
What's this smell though? Let me see.
Inside the chest, a choking tree, fertilized inside a seed of that which man has captivated, treasure and all confiscated. The poor tree had something to say.
I am today, but now I'll explain to you all exactly what you all must do. Take me to the woods before more are drawn to the blue door. Find the trees that lie behind the lion's den, and the strong mind bury me in the sweet soil. Save today, sweet kids, stay loyal.
We have to save her. Help me out.
All right, no need to shout.
The children! They tried to help the tree!
It smells so bad. Too much for me. Today has cried out for us guys.
I have a plan. Look in my eyes. Stare into these swirling pools. The chest was once filled with bright jewels, but they're only make-believe.
No, come on guys, we'd better leave.
What? Really? Really? No. Not without the tree, I say. You have my hand. Come on, today.
Holding out a branch, the tree is pulled just once and then comes free of all the golden shackles then.
Thanks to fine dear friends. Your courage is beyond your years. Perhaps with some blood, sweat, and tears, we can take the sweet bolt of ours and breathe on underneath her stars. The only real treasure that's true is this planet, its seas of blue, its fragrant air, its fertile land.
Oh, fine today. You have my hand.
And off towards the woods they head, leaving the chest and jewels for dead. And once the pirates brand and fight, the kids go forth into the night. Just another boring day. Better get some DNA. This little one looks tasty. Yum. I might just bite him on the spine.
Ouch! The hat! Something bit me!
Ah, I see you have the tree. Your courage is significant. Your luck and strength is heaven sent. A sample of your blood I took to document here in my book.
Why do you need his blood? Do you police this neighborhood?
All that pass I must observe. My job is protect and serve.
And steal my blood? And liberty? What else will you take from me?
Enough of this! Where do you go?
Today is dying. You do not know? You roam the jungle, lead with pride, yet do not hear the screams inside.
Child, my world is at its best. It is your people who seek the chest, and all its jewels and crowns and so. They miss the treasure. They don't know that all will be as it will be. A world without both you and me. A world without the greed. The good will grow again, just as it should.
Swap. Remove the history of what you stole. These kids are free of mind and free of spirit too. They know the way. They don't need you.
As you wish, my queens. It is my job. I do these things. Just as my father did back when. He buzzed around, but now and then, I feel there's something more in me. Is there a way to set me free?
You have taken blood from me without my blessing, just as we take from our sweet, loving earth. I, for one, for what it's worth, have learnt a lot.
Yeah, me too.
I'm also here. What about you?
Inside every jewel-filled chest could be a tree or a shrub at best.
That wallows in the stench of men, who put it there to grow and then couldn't work out why it's dying.
Now that you're fine, it's now time to free your mind. The thing that you enjoy the best is the treasure inside your chest.
I hate to interrupt this speech, but tomorrow's within our reach. Beyond the river, there's a tree. Well, you'll know it when you see. I fear today does not have long. Find tomorrow, right the wrong.
Is she okay? 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 Stop! Today is now dead.
Today has collapsed on the ground. The four kids rushed to crowd around.
Children, do not mourn today, for every day today dies this way. Today was great. Her memory will ride strongly in you and me. Her legacy was great this night, for you have learned a great insight. You have thought to seek tomorrow. This is not a time for sorrow, for you are hope, for you are free to be the ones you want to be. This joy has filled the world with laughter. Come and me forever after.
Say
great show. This play was written by Roy Kosena. Mandar Vaidya was the director. Soham Zog was doing lights and Manish Nathwani was doing music. Sound was done by Manoj Shringe. Let's also give special thanks to Seema Gupta, Aditi Kirtane and Anita Arora. Now let's call upon the stage all the artists who performed in this play. Our little friend Anushka will call out the names of the artists who can come on stage and accept the certificate of appreciation.
Thank you very much. Big round of applause for all the team here. Guys, when you hail from India, almost all of us that means, you have heard stories about great writers. They're given challenges, they're writing songs for movies, and the directors and producers tell them, hey, Mr. Gulzar, write this story, and overnight they sit down with a pen and they write the story. Guess what? This story was written almost overnight by none other than my very, very good friend Roy Kosena. Custom written for all the different ages and the different capacities of their voice projections, etc. So please welcome Mr. Roy Kosena onto the stage. You might mistake him to be Jesus Christ, but no, he is Roy. Please welcome Roy. Thank you.
Now, let us welcome our cast. First up, Shreesh Joshi. Next is Saloni Kirtane. Next is Sahil Kirtane. Pratik Patange. Raghav Chauhan. Arushi Bolepal. Rhythm Lakwani. Pia Ringe. Swara Joshi. Shipra Patange. Roy Kosena. Steven Pereira. Drushti Gupta. Arjun Bolepal. Rishika Barka. Isha Chapikar. Priya Chapikar. Kushbu Asnani. Yuvam Datwani.
And I will be presenting to the only one, Anushka Pradhan. Manoj Rinke on sound. And Manish Bhai will lead yours here on the stage.
Thank you everyone. Thank you to everyone. You people next two plays are a little bit hard to comprehend for kids. We absolutely don't mind if they want to watch the plays, but they can go in the kids playing area outside if they want. Also, there is a short break after the second play. Okay, coming back to Treeshore Island, I'm sure all the children, their parents, in fact everyone in the audience must have learned something from watching this play. What do you say?
I told you, my method works 100% of the time.
I have to admit, I was a bit skeptical about your unusual way of treatment, but now I can sense that there is a method to your madness.
I will convince you before I come to show.
Okay, let's see what happens. Let me take the second question from the audience and see how you go. The next question is from another parent. These parents have lots of questions, it seems. Anyway, this father says his daughter is permanently unimpressed with things. There is no inspiration in her life, it seems. So what will you tell the doctor? Swami, what are you doing?
The answer to this question has gone to the bottom of my head. So I'm just trying to dig into the source. I know. I think she's suffering from influenza.
Influenza? What's that?
In this disease, the body stops producing any sort of inspiration.
And what's the remedy for this disease then?
Listen carefully. The patient has to wake up at 3 a.m. on third day of the week. Then the patient has to mix peacock feathers in goat milk. Then the patient has to drink this solution next 3 minutes and then sleep for next 3 days. This will cure influenza forever.
Yuck! That sounds so hard and convoluted process. Don't you have any easy way?
Actually, you know what? I'm working on inspirational injection. Although it has not been approved yet, the early results have been really fantastic. In fact, everyone who has taken this injection has been so inspired that they've been working 24/7 without stopping to drink, eat and sleep. I think I need to tinker my dosage a bit.
Inspiration injections sound wonderful, but it's not approved yet, then we can't recommend that to the audience, you know. Is there any interim solution that is less crazy and more achievable?
Let me think. Yes, I would recommend people suffering from influenza to watch our next play, Bindu Ki Paridhi. But the same conditions apply of clapping and laughing.
Thank you, doctor. You're very genius. People, let's watch Bindu Ki Paridhi. कमला, अंदर आ जा। कौन हो तुम?
जी बिंदु, वो अम्मा की तबीयत खराब हो गई थी तो उन्होंने आपका पता दिया है। बोला है परिधि दीदी के यहाँ काम पे चले जाना।
अच्छा
दीदी, मैं पहले बर्तन कर देती हूँ, फिर पोछा लगा दूंगी।
अच्छा ठीक है। ये तो स्कूल की यूनिफॉर्म है।
जी दीदी।
ये एप्रन पहन लो, वरना स्कूल की यूनिफॉर्म खराब हो जाएगी। लो मैं पहना देती हूँ। अरे तेरी कितनी लंबी चोटियां, मुझे भी इतनी लंबी चोटियां चाहिए।
दीदी, कुछ और काम?
अरे वाह, तूने इतनी जल्दी सारा काम समेट लिया। चाय ले लो। आओ उधर बैठो।
नहीं, मैं ऐसे ही ठीक हूँ।
ले लो, ये रस भी ले लो। कौन सी क्लास में हो?
छठी में।
बहुत अच्छा। अच्छा, मैं ऑफिस के लिए तैयार होकर आती हूँ, तब तक तुम चाय पियो।
जी दीदी। दीदी, मैं कप रख देती हूँ।
हाँ ठीक है।
मैं जाऊँ दीदी?
हाँ, वो एप्रन।
दीदी, मैं जाऊँ?
हाँ, मुझे भी ऑफिस के लिए निकलना है। थैंक यू।
कौन है?
अरे कुछ नहीं, वो काम वाली कमला है ना, उसकी तबीयत खराब हो गई तो उसने अपनी बेटी को काम के लिए भेज दिया था।
प्रीति जी, बड़ी चालाक है ये कमला। बहानेबाजियां कर रही है। खुद आराम करके अपनी लड़की को भेज दिया काम पे सेट होने के लिए, डबल इनकम के लिए।
अरे नहीं, चलो शाम को मिलते हैं, ऑफिस के लिए देर हो रही है।
चल, मैं भी चाबियां ही रखने आई थी। वो मोंटू आएगा ना, उसको दे देना।
अच्छा ठीक है। दरवाजा खुला है कमला, अंदर आ जा। अरे क्या हुआ? माँ की तबीयत फिर खराब हो गई?
नहीं दीदी, वो मेरी नानी की तबीयत ना बहुत खराब हो गई थी, सच्ची में। तो अम्मा को ना गांव जाना पड़ा 1 हफ्ते के लिए।
अच्छा
दीदी आप ना चिंता ना करो, मैं रोज बिना नागा काम को टाइम से 7 बजे पहुंच जाऊंगी। विद्या का सब।
अच्छा ठीक है। वो एप्रन पहन लेना।
जी दीदी। दीदी और कुछ काम?
अरे ऐसे क्या देख रही है?
दीदी आप बहुत अच्छी लग रही हो।
तू भी ना।
दीदी अम्मा कहती है आप बहुत बड़ी ऑफिसर हो।
तो फिर क्या हुआ?
दीदी मुझे भी ना आपकी तरह बड़ी ऑफिसर बनना है।
हाँ, हमारी बिंदु बहुत बड़ी ऑफिसर बनेगी। बस खूब मेहनत से पढ़ाई करना।
दीदी एक बात पूछूं?
हाँ,
आपको गणित मुश्किल लगता था क्या?
नहीं, वो तो मेरा सबसे पसंदीदा सब्जेक्ट था।
दीदी आप मुझे गणित पढ़ा सकते हो?
हाँ, तो शनिवार को आ जाया कर, मैं पढ़ा दिया करूंगी।
पक्का दीदी?
पक्का। दवाई लगाऊंगी, थोड़ा दर्द होगा, थोड़ी जलन भी होगी, ठीक है? दीदी, बस 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 हो गया। और भी किसी के घर में काम करती है क्या?
नहीं दीदी, सिर्फ आपके घर।
क्यों?
आप अच्छी हैं, अम्मा कहती है।
और तू क्या कहती है?
आप बहुत अच्छी हैं दीदी।
पढ़ाई पर ध्यान दे, अगर दीदी से भी बड़ा बनना है तो।
देखो देखो, मैं दीदी से भी बड़ी बन गई।
तू भी ना।
दीदी एक बात कहूँ? हाँ, आपका नाम परिधि बहुत अच्छा है दीदी। तेरा नाम बिंदु भी तो इतना अच्छा है। बिंदु तो बड़ा पुराना सा नाम लगता है। पता नहीं अम्मा ने क्या सोच कर रख दिया। पता है, कोई भी लकीर सीधी, आड़ी, तिरछी, कितनी भी लंबी हो, कितनी भी छोटी हो, हमेशा बिंदु से ही प्रारंभ होती है। बिंदु से परिधि बनती है जब उससे त्रिज्या मिल जाती है। बिंदु के बिना तो कोई शुरुआत, कोई प्रारंभ हो ही नहीं सकता। वो बिंदु देख रही है? वो तो सूरज है दीदी। हाँ, पर वो भी एक बिंदु है जिसका विस्तार अनंत है, जिससे सारी सृष्टि चलती है। आओ अपना हाथ दो, मैं दिखाती हूँ। ये हाथ की लंबाई त्रिज्या और ये देखो बिंदु की परिधि बन गई। दीदी आपने तो मेरे नाम के घुमे मायने ढूंढ दिए। जीवन में त्रिज्या आत्मविश्वास की तरह होती है। जितना ज्यादा आत्मविश्वास होगा, बिंदु अपने लिए उतनी बड़ी परिधि बना सकती है और कुछ भी बदल सकती है। दीदी मेरी आत्मविश्वास की त्रिज्या दिन ब दिन बढ़ती ही जा रही है। हाँ, हमारी बिंदु अपनी परिधि दीदी से बहुत आगे जाएगी। बस मेरी एक बात गांठ बांध के याद रखना, तू बिंदु है, तू प्रारंभ है, तू शुरुआत है। हर लक्ष्य के लिए पहला कदम, शुरुआत ही सबसे महत्वपूर्ण है। अब सिर्फ और सिर्फ तुझे ये तय करना है, तुझे इस बिंदु से क्या बनाना है, कहाँ तक जाना है, किस ऊंचाई को छूना है।
कैसी हैं?
अरे मैंने सोचा आज संडे तुम्हारे साथ कुछ गपशप ही कराएं।
हाँ, क्यों नहीं?
खुशबू आ रही है?
अच्छी है।
शनेल दी है। माय गॉड, इंपोर्टेड चीजों की ना बात ही कुछ और होती है। देसी में वो बात नहीं होती। ये सेक्टर 17 की मार्केट में सारा नकली माल मिलता है। हाँ,
अच्छा,
मेरा पांजा है ना पम्मी, कनाडा वाला, उसने स्पेशल भेजा है मेरे लिए। बड़ी रिस्पेक्ट करता है मेरी। माँ तो वध के मंद है। कौन है?
वो बताया था ना, काम वाली कमला की बेटी है। बड़ी होशियार है पढ़ाई में।
चाय नहीं पिलाओगी?
बिंदु, मैंने रसोई में 2 कप चाय बनाई थी, जो कप में डाल के ले आ।
जी दीदी।
परिधि, इन काम वालियों को ना ज्यादा मुंह नहीं लगाना चाहिए। कुछ भरोसा नहीं कब क्या कांड कर सकते।
अरे नहीं नहीं,
तुमने तो लगता है बेटी बचाओ बेटी पढ़ाओ को कुछ ज्यादा ही सीरियसली ले लिया।
तो क्या सारी चीजों को ठीक करने का ठेका प्रधानमंत्री का ही है, हमारा कुछ नहीं?
तुम ना बड़ी भोली हो। वो पता है ना सेक्टर 7 वाले चड्डा जी के साथ क्या हुआ? बेचारे भोले भाले चड्डा जी, एडे शरीफ चड्डा जी फंस गए इनके चक्रों में।
अच्छे और खराब दो, छोटे बड़े, अमीर गरीब सभी ने होते हैं।
भाई मेरा काम था तुमको समझाना, बाकी तुम्हारी मर्जी। ऐਵੇਂ ही भोली भाली शक्ल के चक्कर। चल ठीक है, फिर मैं चल रही हूँ। अच्छा हाँ, पिकेडली में नई फिल्म लगी है, मर्दानी, राधिका बप्टे दी। कहने ने वेरी इंस्पिरेशनल वुमेन एम्पावरमेंट वाली पिक्चर है। संडे चलते हैं देखने?
कोशिश करूंगी।
ओके बाय।
दीदी, मैं भी चलती हूँ।
क्या हुआ? आज तो कोई पढ़ाई हुई नहीं। तू रो रही है?
नहीं तो
नहीं नहीं,
हमारी बिंदु को अपनी परिधि बड़ी करनी है। अपनी परिधि बड़ी करनी है। हमारी बिंदु अपनी परिधि बड़ी करेगी, लोगों की फालतू बातों को अनदेखा करके बस अपने पढ़ाई के लक्ष्य पे ध्यान रखो। बिंदु अपनी परिधि बड़ी करेगी, करेगी ना? करेगी ना?
नैनों में छुपे सपनों को सच बनाए।
परिधि।
हेलो परविंदर, क्या हाल है?
मेरा छोड़, अपनी सुना। हमें सब खबर मिल गई है। पार्टी कब दे रही है? हमें सब खबर मिल गई। बड़े बड़े प्रमोशन हो गए ने अपनी परिधि के।
यार वो तो सब ठीक है, पर साथ में दिल्ली ट्रांसफर हो गया है।
तो दिल्ली कौन सा दूर है दिल वालों के लिए।
चल मिलते हैं जब किस्मत में लिखा है।
चल ठीक है, पर यार तुझे मिस बहुत करेंगे हम। बाय
बाय।
बारह साल बाद
हस्ताक्षर चाहिए।
आए बैठे।
मैडम, आपके जाने के बाद सब लोग आपको बहुत मिस करेंगे।
12 साल पता ही नहीं चला कब निकल गए इस दिल्ली शहर की भागम भाग में।
मैडम, रिटायरमेंट के बाद आप चंडीगढ़ शिफ्ट कर जाएंगी?
अब रिटायर होने के बाद घर ही तो वापस जाना है। 2 ही हफ्ते रह गए हैं 30 तारीख में।
आपके तो वहाँ बहुत सारे जान पहचान दोस्त वगैरह होंगे चंडीगढ़ में।
हाँ, पर काम के चक्कर में ज्यादा संपर्क नहीं रह पाया।
आप सारे स्टाफ ने आपको 30 तारीख को एक खास फेयरवेल देना चाहता है।
देश का सबसे विश्वसनीय और लोकप्रिय टीवी चैनल पंजाब ट्रिब्यून आपको लिए चलते हैं हमारे संवाददाता संजय मेनन के पास, जो आज की खास खबरें लेकर आ रहे हैं।
ब्रेकिंग न्यूज पंजाब ट्रिब्यून से मैं संजय मेनन आपको लाइव दिखा रहा हूं पंजाब सिविल सर्विसेज के परिणाम जो अभी घोषित किए गए हैं। साथ ही हम आपकी मुलाकात करा रहे हैं पीसीएस के सफल प्रत्याशियों से। आइए हम आपकी मुलाकात कराते हैं पीसीएस परीक्षा में जो पंजाब सिविल सर्विसेज बड़ा ही प्रेस्टीजियस, बड़ा ही सम्माननीय कंपटीशन है, उसके दूसरे वरीयता प्राप्त विद्यार्थी परमजीत सिंह जी। परमजीत सिंह जी, आपको बहुत बहुत बधाई, आपने दूसरा स्थान प्राप्त किया पीसीएस परीक्षा में।
जी धन्यवाद।
आप अपनी सफलता का, इतने बड़े सम्मान का किसको श्रेय देंगे?
सबसे पहले मैं परमात्मा का शुक्रगुजार हूँ जो मुझे सफलता मिली। इसमें मेरे माता पिता का काफी बड़ा योगदान है।
चलिए हम आपसे और बातचीत करेंगे। और मुझे ये बताते हुए बहुत खुशी हो रही है हमारे दर्शकों को कि हमारे इस पंजाब सिविल सर्विसेज की परीक्षा में सर्वप्रथम स्थान एक लड़की ने प्राप्त किया है, जो हमारे लिए बहुत ही गर्व की बात है। आइए हम आपकी मुलाकात कराते हैं इस वर्ष की पीसीएस परीक्षा की टॉपर।
जी मेरा नाम है।
ये लाइट को भी इसी समय जाना था, इन्वर्टर ऑन करती हो।
गढ़ की रहने वाली हूँ।
आप अपनी सफलता का श्रेय किसको देंगे?
आत्मविश्वास। आपने किस बिंदु से शुरुआत करी थी, आप कहाँ, किस घर में पैदा हुए थे, ये सब कोई मायने नहीं रखता है। हाँ, प्रारंभ या बिंदु जो कि प्रारंभ को दर्शाता है वो महत्वपूर्ण है। आपके जीवन में कुछ भी कर सकने की सीमा या परिधि इस पर निर्भर करती है कि आपके आत्मविश्वास की त्रिज्या यानी रेडियस कितनी बड़ी है।
आपके माता पिता का इस सफलता में उनका क्या योगदान है?
हर माता पिता अपने बच्चे के भविष्य के लिए अपनी सामर्थ्य से पूरा प्रयत्न करते हैं। हाँ, यदि आप स्वयं को पीड़ित बनाने की मानसिकता से ग्रस्त हो जाएंगे, तब तो आप जॉब शुरू करने से पहले
बहुत अच्छी बात बताई आपने, हमारे श्रोता इस बात को मानेंगे। मैं आपसे एक बात और जानना चाहता हूँ, आपको इस सफलता के सफर में कुछ अड़चनें, बाधाएं जिनका आपको सामना करना पड़ा?
अड़चनें किसके जीवन में नहीं आती है, विशेष करके लड़कियों को तो शायद इसका कुछ ज्यादा ही अनुभव रहता है। क्या मैं ठीक कह रही हूँ? लोगों की नकारात्मक आपको आगे बढ़ने से रोकने की कोशिश, इन सबको अनसुना करके ध्यान से शिक्षा और लक्ष्य पे केंद्रित रहना चाहिए।
बहुत अच्छी बात बताई आपने। चलिए हम आपके ये बातचीत जारी रखेंगे, परंतु एक ब्रेकिंग न्यूज, रूस और यूक्रेन के बीच युद्ध शुरू हो गया है। हम आपको पल पल की खबर देते रहेंगे, आप हमारे साथ बने रहिए।
आत्मविश्वास, आपने किस बिंदु से शुरुआत करी, आप कहाँ, किस घर में पैदा हुए थे, घर में ये सब कोई मायने नहीं, ये सब कोई मायने। हाँ, प्रारंभ या बिंदु जो कि प्रारंभ को दर्शाता है, वो महत्व आपके जीवन में कुछ भी कर सकने की सीमा या परिधि इस पर निर्भर करती है कि आपके आत्मविश्वास की त्रिज्या यानी त्रिज्या कितनी बड़ी है।
नहीं, ऐसा कैसे हो सकता है? क्या ये कोई संयोग हो सकता है? लड़की का नाम भी नहीं देखा टीवी पर। नहीं, मेरा दिमाग छठिया गया है। पर मिंदर को चंडीगढ़ फोन लगाती हूँ, बचपन की दोस्त है और वो भी कॉलेज प्रिंसिपल, कुछ तो फायदा होना चाहिए। हेलो परमिंदर। परिधि, तुझे अपनी परमिंदर की इतने दिनों बाद याद आई? 12 साल बीत गए यार तुझे दिल्ली गए हुए। कैसे इतना लंबा समय बीत गया? यार पंजाब पीसीएस में किस लड़की ने टॉप किया है? वाह भाई वाह, ना दुआ ना सलाम, किसी लड़की के बारे में छानबीन शुरू कर दी। बेटे के लिए लड़की पसंद की है क्या? अरे तू भी ना। अच्छा, उसका नाम क्या है? बिंदु समर्थ। चंडीगढ़ में सबको पता है उसके बारे में। बिंदु समर्थ? हाँ, बिंदु समर्थ। उसका नंबर मिल सकता है? नंबर? चल, अब तू कह रही है तो मैं पता करके बताती हूँ तुझे। चल, मैं वेट कर रही हूँ। ओके। हेलो, नंबर मिला? हाँ मिला, नोट कर। बिंदु समर्थ 9192631770। चल, थैंक्स। किसी ने उठाया नहीं। मुझे भी क्या उल्टे सीधे ख्याल आ जाते हैं। ऐसा हो भी कैसे सकता है?
हेलो,
सपनों को मिलके सच बनाएंगे
Bindu and Paridhi, what a great concept. I'm feeling quite inspired to become Paridhi for someone in my life. Now I would like to call upon the stage all the performers in this play who can come on stage and to accept their certificate of appreciation from Dr. Sanjay Nandurkar, who is the gastroenterologist and who is a constant supporter of Natyadarpan over the many years. I will also call upon the stage Dr. Rajiv Padhe. Little Bindu was played by Angel Malhotra.
Prachi, I'm so sorry because I'll just go by the order that I have. So Prachi Gaindhar, please big round of applause. Munia Chaudhary ji. Ekta Nathwani. Rabia Shahid. Please welcome Dr. Rajiv Padhe. Angel Malhotra. Sukriti Singh Dev. Tanmay Nagi. Sector 7 वाली गुरशरण जी. And none other than the writer and director of this play, Mr. Vipin Gaidar. So we have also got some certificates here for the crew who have done a great job in supporting this play. I was watching some of the plays from outside. Vipinji, such a beautiful story of women empowerment, and I could again go back 2 months back, sit in that rehearsal room with all of you. I'm going to miss all that, sweat and tears and the amazing times of rehearsals. Thank you everybody, and thank you Vipinji. For Bhavya Vemupalli ji, who is supporting us from the badge box. And ladies and gentlemen, without having a spot under the spotlight, there are lots of people that work hard in the background, and one of them is none other than Mr. Saurabh Mishra ji, who is sitting up there. And he has probably done approximately 2,000 lines of subtitles, just so that all of you can enjoy the plays. So Mr. Saurabh Mishra, thank you so much. I'd also like to thank Isha Iyer, who is also volunteering and looking after the backstage. So I'll give her her over to our gorgeous MCs.
I'm just going to say one word. I have to. I've been to Natyadarpan a lot of times, and Manna is passion is exactly what this play shows, is to expand the boundaries and to look into different venues and different approaches to the issue of what is currently important and how we can manifest that and how we can get the talent. And the first play actually shows how to nurture young kids, which is the Bindu, which is sow the seed so that we can grow in the big tree. And thank you for all that.
Direction support for this play was provided by Mandar Vaidya. Music and voiceover were done by Prachi Gaindhar. Sound support by Bhavya Vemulapalli and subtitles by Saurabh Mishra. Just want to thank everyone who was part of such an inspiring play. Please give them a big hand again. I think Mandar Dada wants to say something. Mandar Dada? No, Dada.
Ladies and gentlemen, now as we go into the break, I would like to thank all of you. Big round of applause for the audience. You have come to support us in such big numbers. There's one little request I want to make to you. Today is a Saturday evening. Our plays have been written with a lot of effort, a lot of love and affection for you guys. So please stay back until the end of the program. That's a very humble request. And the break, unfortunately, we could not organize for catering. So it's going to be a very short break of approximately 5 to 10 minutes, just enough to use the bathrooms, and then please come back and be seated. There will be 3 bells. A man will come outside and ring a bell. Please do not dare to look into his eyes. He is very fierce, he will yell at you. So please come back as soon as you finish your business. I will now hand over back to the lovely MCs. Thank you.
For a break, I would like to invite Mr. Yashwant Jagta, who is the President of Maharashtra Mandal Victoria, to give some updates about the upcoming Marathi Sammelan which is happening in Melbourne. Mr. Yashwant Jagta.
First of all, I thank Natyadarpan and Mandar Vaidya for giving me this opportunity. So, Akhil Australia Marathi Sammelan is happening this year, 23rd to 25th of September. So, this is a pan-Australia event, and this is happening after 2016. So, yes, we have ran through several challenges of COVID. I'm very glad to say that we have sailed through those challenges. The event is happening, and it's going to happen with full throttle. So, close to 1,000 plus people will be there every day, and this goes for 3 consecutive days. So just a request, please, by word of mouth, by letting your friends, colleagues know, please pass the message on that Akhil Australia Marathi Sammelan is on 23rd September, and we have several dignitaries and overseas artists coming as well, with loads of artists locally, all over Australia, obviously, from all the cities within Australia and New Zealand. So please do go to the website www.aams2022.org.au. You will find more details there. So thank you all, and thanks Mandar, and thanks Natyadarpan.
Just a short 5 minutes break, and we will reconvene here again after the break.
आली है ठीक है सौम्या
Bye.
साठी चेकअप करत होतो. काय म्हणताय? येत आहे
सत्यजित तुला कोणीतरी हलवलं मी पण जाते. It's about 7-8 minutes walk. Oh, that's nice. We are on the same street. Oh, that was the right. बिचारा दोन दुःखी जीव बाहेर पार्कात सिस्टरना बॅक करायला पुढे माझ्या दृष्टीने विचार नाही केला. रोहिणीबाई खालती बसल्या. बिंदू आपण परी म्हणतो ना मराठीमध्ये.
म्हणजे रेडियस का डायमीटर
म्हणजे मध्यबिंदूपासून
Hello everyone. I hope you all had a good break. I'm sure you would have used this time to appreciate our last two plays. Stop doing that, Dr. Bhagwan. Let's now move on to the next segment of our show. Someone from the audience sent me an audio message when I was in the green room. The lady in the message said, "My husband is always depressed. He just sits in one place and doesn't do anything. He just looks at other people's Facebook and feels jealous about their success. This sounds like a really horrible problem. What can she do, doctor?"
Sounds like a really horrible problem. Let me ask my brain for it. I don't know what the answer is. Yes, there it is. My friend says this person is suffering from take it easy fantasy. In this disease, the person who is suffering from this disease just sits around, does nothing, fantasizes about people without taking any sort of action.
What would you recommend to this poor lady then?
I would ask this lady to stitch a bunch of nails to the back pocket of her husband's trouser. That way, whenever he will try to sit, he will feel the pain. So he won't just sit idle. This will solve her problem for sure.
You are a genius, doctor. I must say you have nailed the answer to this question. The solution is quite on point. But is there any less painful and more enjoyable solution?
I think the only lesson today would be to watch our next play, A Mirage.
Okay, people, let's watch A Mirage together.
raise right now. You know what feedback I gave you after your last project? You need to work harder to compete with the new team members.
Hey, just between you and me, I don't even know if we will have jobs at the end of the year. ये सब young लोगों का फील्ड हो गया है. But as soon as you're 35 ना, redundancies का टेंशन शुरू हो जाता है. सुन, मेरी बात सुन. रिज्यूमे टाइडी अप करना शुरू कर दे.
Don't even ask me for a raise right now. You know what feedback I gave you after your last project? You need to work harder to compete with the new team members. Don't even ask me for a raise. You know what feedback I gave you? You need to work harder to compete with the new team members. Don't even ask me for a raise. You know what feedback I gave you? You need to work harder. Don't even ask me for a raise. You know what feedback I gave you? You need to work harder to compete with the new team members.
$3.5 Shit. Only 4 days till the weekend. Only 4 days? Oh no, yaar. Shit. This job is a young man's game. खाने में नमक नहीं है।
अरे तो ऐसे क्यों खा रहे हो? ऊपर से डाल लो ना। So, tell me how was your day? How was work? Did you speak to your boss about that raise?
No, she was busy.
Oh my God! तुमने WhatsApp चेक किया? राहुल ने नई कार ली है।
Oh wow! Maybe you should have married him then. Didn't he ask you out?
Shut up, Sameer.
Cheers! Cheers! Congrats, dude. Promotion तुझे ही मिलना था.
Thanks, yeah. It's a big opportunity. I'll be working on some big clients next year.
Don't forget to tell them about the bonus, though.
Bonus? On top of the pay rise?
My bonus is 15% of my salary.
Per quarter.
वाह वाह, इतने पैसे कमा रहा है और घर पे खाना खिला रहा है.
Next week, 5-star hotel. Yeah, sure. We'll go to a bar or something. Don't worry.
No, you brothers figure it out later. I also have some big news. No. I just put a deposit on a new car.
Wow. वाह जान, तुमने ये कब डिसाइड किया?
जानू, तुम्हें पता है ना, status is so important. तुम्हें ये नया जॉब मिला तो मुझे लगा I need to have an equivalent car. So I just bought a Porsche.
A Porsche? लेकिन BMW अभी तो ली थी.
Why are you being so chingy, Sameer? उसे तो 2 साल हो गए हैं.
Okay, guys, relax. Congrats, आदरा, तुम्हें भी.
Thank you. You know what? I'm gonna go tell all of my friends about this. Bye.
Sun, you're okay ना? Yeah, look, we can afford the car. ऐसी बात नहीं है. We just want to buy a house first. इसीलिए थोड़ा सरप्राइज हो गया. सुन, एडवांस चाहिए? What? अरे कुछ नहीं, dude. It just helps with stress and focus. तेरे जैसे हाई फ्लायर्स के लिए बहुत अच्छा है. तू रख ना तेरे पास. नहीं dude, मुझे दवाई की जरूरत नहीं है. I'm fine. अरे रख तो सही. Mom and Dad will be so disappointed if you burn out. हाँ, डोसेज पढ़ ले लेकिन थोड़ा एडिक्टिव है. हाँ, thanks dude. Cheers.
कहाँ है BMW पोर्शे की बात और कहाँ मेरी पुरानी घिसी पिटी टोयोटा कैमरी?
अरे अच्छा है ना, हमारे पैसे बच रहे हैं.
कोई भी टॉपिक शुरू हो, तेरी बात हमेशा पैसों पर क्यों आ जाती है?
That's not fair, Sameer. I didn't say anything.
हाँ, nothing कहकर इतने ताने जो सुनाती हूँ और मैं सुनता रहूं. अरे नहीं है पैसा तो क्या?
Why are you getting defensive, Sameer? मैं तो बस ये कह रही हूँ, we need to save for our future.
Our future? क्या खाक future?
So, do we not have a future together? हम बच्चे नहीं रहे, Sameer. शादी का कुछ पता नहीं, घर लेने के भी पैसे नहीं, बच्चे चाहिए या नहीं ये भी नहीं सोचा. तो हम कर क्या रहे हैं? I can't go on like this, Sameer. If you're not ready to commit, then I'm leaving. Sameer.
अच्छा, तो तेरा फोन नहीं उठाया तो मुझे डिप्रेशन हुआ. तुम यहाँ क्यों आई हो आद्या? उस दिन तो बहुत बड़ी बातें कर रही थी. तुम्हारा घर नहीं है, तुम्हें बच्चे नहीं चाहिए, मुझे तुम्हारे साथ नहीं रहना, और न जाने क्या क्या.
ऐसा नहीं है समीर, हम कॉलेज से डेट कर रहे हैं, उसे 10 साल भी हो गए. आगे क्या करना है मुझे कुछ समझ नहीं आ रहा. हमारे बैचमेट्स की शादियां हो गई, बच्चे हो गए. They've all moved forward, Sameer. I'm just frustrated. मुझे सिर्फ अपने फ्यूचर की बात करनी है.
क्या मुझे ये सब दिखता नहीं है? सब बंदे इतने सक्सेसफुल, बड़े घर, फिल्में, शादियां, BMW, मर्सिडीज चला रहे हैं, और मैं यहीं पर अटका हूं, इतना अनसक्सेसफुल कि मेरा भाई जय वो भी मुझसे बात नहीं करता. मेरे पास तुम्हें देने के लिए कुछ भी नहीं आत्या।
मुझे पैसों की लालच नहीं है समीर, मुझे सिर्फ अपने
आत्या, तुम जाओ यहाँ से। आइंदा मुझे कांटेक्ट करने की कोशिश मत करना। सॉरी मैंने तुम्हारा टाइम वेस्ट किया। आत्या, तुम जाओ यहाँ से। आत्या,
सबके बजट के बाहर है।
चिल समीर, आई एम देयर फॉर यू। सुन, मैंने ऑलरेडी आद्या से बात की है। शी इज एक्सपेक्टिंग अ प्रपोजल ऑन हर बर्थडे।
दैट्स नेक्स्ट मंथ।
Yeah, it's the 30th. What have you decided?
I don't know, dude. We meet our friends for dinner every year. What does she want?
What does she want? Hot air balloon with champagne breakfast. All day car ride. और रात को cocktail party with friends and family. और प्रपोजल उसी हॉट एयर बलून में।
But we just put a deposit on the house down.
Exactly. घर भी design करना है. How can I do all of this and also work?
Comrades, guys, comrades. One good news after another.
यार ये देख ये क्या कह रही है? आद्या ने उसका जॉब छोड़ दिया.
Jack, उसे छोड़. He's just cranky because he thinks I'm getting to do all the fun stuff. But planning a wedding is a job. Designing a house is work. Oh. Come, let me show you all of the wedding venues that I've come up with.
Wow! Italy में है तो make sure you check out the Ranveer and Bindu Ki venue.
You read my mind, Jack. I've already put an inquiry there. And as a bonus, I've booked their wedding photographers for the entire week of the wedding. Non-refundable deposit is done, so no tension of cancellation.
And videographer?
Videographers book करने हैं, of course. वो हो जाने के बाद we do a re-proposal, so we can capture that as well.
Yeah, but make sure it's not too tacky. Why don't you guys get acting lessons? And then you can look really surprised on the hotel balloon.
Good idea.
और घर का क्या?
Oh yeah, I'll show you those designs as well. So this is what the architect has come up with. 2-story house with a heated pool and sauna in the back. And everything will be marble.
Wow. Or movie room. You guys should get at least 10 recliners.
मत कर समीर, ऑलरेडी 2 टैबलेट ले चुका है समीर, मत कर।
Ah, yeah, so 2 stories with basement. What about games room? Garage? Sameer loves cars. He needs at least a 6-car garage.
No, Jay, there's no space to do all of this.
Idea! Why don't you guys buy the neighbor's house, demolish that, and build a massive mansion?
समीर, जय, आद्या, देखो, समीर, आद्या, आद्या उसके पास सब कुछ था, फिल्म में शादी, बड़ा घर, पैसा, सब कुछ था।
कौन समीर?
वो खुश नहीं था, वो खुश नहीं था।
It's okay, Sameer. It's okay. I'm there for you. Mirage. Now I would like to call upon the stage all the performers in this play who can come on stage and accept their certificate of appreciation from Srimati Sharmila Vaidya, who encouraged our founder Mandar Vaidya since childhood to follow his passion in drama and theatre. Srimati Sharmila Vaidya on stage. played by Brian Pereira. Samir's reflection was Mukul Iyer. Mukul Iyer. Adya was Bhavisha Agarwal. Jay was Rohit Rajurkar. And Adya's reflection was our very own Paulami Deshpande. She was also the writer and director of this play. Thank you everyone. Thank you so much. Voiceovers for this play was done by Rabia Shahid and Mandar Vaidya. Production support was provided by Rohit Rajurkar and direction support was provided by none other than Mandar Vaidya. Thank you guys. Thank you for presenting such an amazing play. I must say, it really made me this play, it really made me appreciate all the good things in my life, I must say.
So, do you believe in my methods now?
Yes, definitely. I'm a true believer now. And I'm sure people in the audience are as well. In future, any life-related advice, I come to you only. Okay, looks like we have time for one last question. Let me see what we have here. Interesting. Someone from the audience has asked me, asked you, what can I do about a friend who has joined the multi-level marketing fad? This friend is bugging me to join as well. What can you tell them, doctor?
Unfortunately, no one can help them. This multi-level marketing disease, it's incurable. It spreads faster than corona, but there's no vaccine for it. Social distancing, that's the only way to avoid it. But I say, whoever has asked this question is quite lucky.
Lucky? Why lucky?
I say lucky because it's their friend who's got this disease. But look at me, it's my brother-in-law who has got this Kamaya multi-level marketing disease. I can't even avoid my brother-in-law.
Oh, so what do you do to make him stop pestering you like this?
What can I do? Every time he comes home, I have to buy stuff from him. You know what? I now have a room full of Kamaya soaps in my house. I use different soap every day just to make room for his next visit.
Life has become a daily soap, it seems.
Exactly. If this goes on, I will have to buy another house just to keep all these Kamaya things. Oh my God, I can see him coming there. Oh my God, if he catches me, I have to buy more stuff. I'm going. Okay, bye.
Hey, doctor, stop. What can I do now? Okay, anyway, now this soap opera is over. Maybe I can do something for you guys. I think I have learned enough from Dr. Bakwas today. I may not know how to get rid of this Kamavi guys, but we can watch our next play, Aa Raha Hai, and maybe learn something from it.
बोल रहा हूँ।
हाँ शुक्ला जी बोलिए, क्या हाल है?
बस मजे में। आज 9 बजे की अपॉइंटमेंट कंफर्म ना?
हाँ बिल्कुल बिल्कुल, आ जाइए आप, आ जाइए।
धन्यवाद संदीप जी। मैं कुछ बेचूं ना, इस डर से मेरा दोस्त को मेरा फोन ही नहीं उठाया। अब 2 हफ्तों से ये संदीप जी को बोतल में उतारने की कोशिश कर रहा हूँ। अगर आज काम हो गया ना भगवान, तो नंगे पैर आपके मंदिर चल के आऊंगा। हाँ
अरे सुबह सुबह खिचकिच मत करो अवंतिका।
कभी भी आ सकते हैं।
अरे फिर भी बस करो अवंतिका, हो ही गया।
सुबह उठ के मैंने सब नाश्ते की तैयारी कर ली। तुम्हें एक काम बोला था वो भी उसने ठीक ढंग से नहीं किया।
बस हो ही गया ना।
इतना गीला फ्लोर कर दिया है, कोई गिर जाएगा।
कौन आ रहा है मम्मी? मुझे भूख लगी है।
आरू तुम बहुत सवाल पूछती हो, चलो अंदर जाओ।
उस पे क्यों गुस्सा कर रहे हो? आरू बेटा रुको, जब वो आएंगे ना हम बैठ के इकट्ठे ही नाश्ता करेंगे। संदीप तुम ये वो अंदर रख के आओ।
हाँ जा रहा हूँ जा रहा हूँ।
जरा ध्यान से चलो, गिर मत जाना।
नमस्ते अवंतिका जी, मैं शुक्ला। वो तो निकालने ही वाला था ना। हम भी तो संस्कारी हैं। संदीप जी, संदीप जी, ये इतने सब की क्या
शुक्ला जी क्या हाल चाल है?
बस मजे में। आप वीकडेज में बिजी रहते हो ना, तो सोचा सैटरडे पिलाते हैं।
आप भी तो वीकडेज में बिजी होते होंगे ना?
नहीं अवंतिका जी, मेरे वीकडेज तो एकदम फ्री रहते हैं। आप जैसे लोग वीकेंड पे ही मिलते हो ना।
आरू चलो अंदर जाओ।
वैसे आप क्या काम करते हो संदीप जी?
मैं अकाउंट फर्म में काम करता हूँ।
ओ संदीप जी, कितने साल ये दूसरे लोगों के पैसे गिनते बैठोगे आप? कभी तो खुद के बारे में सोचो। क्यों अवंतिका जी?
मैं भी तो यही कहती रहती हूँ संदीप को, बताते रहते हैं बिजनेस में कोई कितना घपला कर रहा है, कितना छाप रहा है।
और आप क्या काम करती है अवंतिका जी?
मैं एक फ्रीलांस आर्किटेक्ट हूँ।
क्या अवंतिका जी, कितने साल ये दूसरे लोगों के बड़े बड़े घर डिजाइन करती बैठोगी आप? आपकी बेटी अभी छोटी है ना, उसके साथ भी वक्त बिताना चाहिए।
मैं भी तो यही कह रही थी संदीप को, इसलिए तो आपको बुलाया है, जरा बताइए ना।
जैसे कि मैंने आपको बोला था, अगर आप ये ऐसी नौकरी करके पैसा बचाते रहोगे तो रिटायर होते होते पूरे हो जाओगे। Nobody becomes rich by saving money.
ये सही कहा आपने शुक्ला जी। आपकी लाइफस्टाइल देख के तो मुझे भी लगने लगा है ये मंडे टू फ्राइडे पीसते रहते घिसते रहते, कोई फायदा नहीं।
मेरा भी ना पहले वही हाल था। बस मंडे टू फ्राइडे बॉस के पीछे भागो, कुछ वर्क लाइफ बैलेंस ही नहीं था। फिर एक दिन मैंने ठान लिया खुद का बॉस बनूंगा, और मुझे कमावे एजेंसी का पता चला। करना उसमें कुछ भी नहीं, बस 5 लोगों को कमावे एजेंसी भेज दो। फिर उसमें से हर एक जन 5-5 और लोगों को कमावे एजेंसी बेचेगा। बिजनेस तो बढ़ता ही जाएगा। बोल दिया आपकी नौकरी गई भाड़ में। इसीलिए कहता हूँ आप मुझसे ये कमावे एजेंसी ले ही लो, आपकी सारी दिक्कतें उड़ जाएगी, आपका मंडे टू फ्राइडे स्ट्रेस उड़ जाएगा।
वाह शुक्ला जी वाह, वैसे आप हमें कमावे के प्रोडक्ट दिखाने वाले थे ना?
अभी दिखाता हूँ। अरे गड़बड़ी में मेरी BMW में भूल आया, अभी लेके आता हूँ।
अरे अवंतिका, अरे ये तो लफड़ा हो गया। अरे शुक्ला जी तो टपक गए।
मैंने बोला था इतना गीला पोछा मत लगाओ, कहीं गिर जाएगा। अब क्या करें?
जरा सोचने दो जरा।
अब क्या करें?
अरे शांत हो। अरे जरा सोचने दो। मैं देखता हूँ बाहर कोई देख तो नहीं रहा। सोचने दो। ये सब कहीं छुपा देते हैं, फिर निपट लेते हैं बाहर, जो आया उसके बाद में निपट लेते हैं।
पगला गए अब क्या?
अरे कभी तो सुना करो मेरी बात। मैं दरवाजा खोलता हूँ। शुक्ला जी आप तो अरे वो तो आपकी तो
मेरी क्या बस एक और एजेंसी भेजनी बाकी थी, टूर लेवल तक पहुंच जाता मैं, उसके पहले ही मर गया।
मानो अवंतिका, हमें डरने की कोई जरूरत नहीं है, मैं पुलिस को सब बता दूंगा। इसमें हमारी कोई गलती नहीं है, हमारी कोई गलती नहीं है, इसमें हमारी कोई गलती नहीं है।
क्या करूं, मैं मर ही गया।
मेरी टूथपेस्ट
शुक्ला कब काम आएगा बेटा? ये ले लो कमावे की टूथपेस्ट, बिना लगाए दम, दांत साफ एकदम।
चुप, क्या बकवास कर रहे हो? 2 दिन से परेशान कर रखा है। अरे बेटा आपको नहीं बोल रहा था, मैं तो वो शुक्ला अंकल को कह रहा था।
शुक्ला अंकल? शुक्ला अंकल? शुक्ला अंकल? शुक्ला अंकल? Where शुक्ला अंकल? Mommy, Papa, have you gone crazy? You are saying शुक्ला अंकल everywhere since the last 2 days.
अरे अलमारी में जो बाथरूम में जो अलमारी है ना, उसमें से जो टूथपेस्ट ले लो, बस जल्दी जाओ, चलो।
अलमारी में टूथपेस्ट, अलमारी में टूथपेस्ट।
संदीप, मेरा इस स्ट्रेस में सिर फटा जा रहा है।
अरे तो शुक्ला कब काम आएगा? ये ले लो कमावे का हिट रीसेट, बस 1 ग्लास फिर खलास। जिंदगी से स्ट्रेस खलास।
मैं नारे जा रहा हूँ।
संदीप जी रुको रुको रुको, ये ले जाओ कमावे का रिफ्रेश बॉडी वॉश जेल, इसमें ऐसी बदबू धुल जाए बदन की सारी मिट्टी और खुशबू।
क्या?
इसमें है ऐसी खुशबू धुल जाए आपके बदन की मिट्टी और बदबू।
संदीप, इस भूत का कुछ करो, नहीं तो मैं मायके चली जाऊंगी।
अवंतिका जी, मैं हूं ना, ये ले जाओ कमावे का सूटकेस, जिसकी ऐसी मजबूती सामान उसमें भरो कुछ भी।
एक कमावे का सूटकेस कहाँ से आ गया? स्पॉन्सर स्टिकर प्रिंट करके देता है, किसी भी चीज पे कुछ भी प्रिंट कर दोगे?
संदीप जी, एक बार कमावे से नाता जोड़ लिया तो बस जिंदगी भर कमावे ही कमावे है।
अरे पर अब तो मर गए हो ना।
हाँ, भूल ही जाता हूँ मैं, मेरी रूह अटकी पड़ी है गोल्ड लेवल पहुंचने में।
अवंतिका, तुम ठहरो, मैं अभी वो बजरंग कुरापति को फोन लगाता हूँ। भूत पिशाच को भगाने में उनका हाथ कोई नहीं पकड़ सकता। अरे वो पिछले हफ्ते मिले थे ना पानी में, उन्हीं को। हेलो हेलो हेलो
हेलो, हम बजरंग कुरापति बोल रहे हैं।
हाँ बजरंग जी,
सुनाई नहीं दे रहा है?
अरे बजरंग जी, मैं संदीप बोल रहा हूँ।
अब बोलिए।
अब बजरंग जी, हमारे घर में एक कमावे का भूत है, उसे भगाना है।
माफ कीजिए संदीप जी, आपके सर पर चढ़े इस कमावे के बिजनेस की आइडिया का हम कुछ नहीं कर सकते। हम तो सिर्फ असली भूत भगाने का काम करते हैं। अरे नकली भूत से तो आपको खुद ही को निपटना पड़ेगा।
अरे बजरंग जी, आप गलत समझे हैं। हमारे घर में कमावे एजेंट का भूत 2 दिन से डेरा जमा के बैठा है, उसे भगाना है।
ऐसी बात है? अरे हम अभी आ जाता हूँ, कल सवेरे सवेरे मॉर्निंग फ्रेश एकदम। आप हमें आपका एड्रेस SMS कर दो।
अजी अभी भेजता हूँ, अभी SMS कर देता हूँ।
मिलते मॉर्निंग फ्रेश।
आइए 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 आइए।
हम हैं बजरंग कुरापति। ओम नमः पराये शिवात्मने वेताय नमः।
आइए आइए बजरंग जी, बैठिए बैठिए।
हम यहाँ बैठने के लिए नहीं आया हूँ, हम अब भूत भगाकर ही भागूंगा। हम सारा हमारा सामान लेकर आया हूँ। देखते जाओ। हाँ, अरे ये तो और क्या है इसमें? ओम भागाय फट, ओम कच्छाय फट, ओम दौड़ाय फट, ओम नमः शिवाय परात्मने वेताय नमः। ये सब पहले ही अंदर खोल कर रखना चाहिए था। खूब टाइम जाता है इसमें।
ये कौन सा अगरबत्ती जलाया है? ये इसका ऐसा सुवास, जी लो अपनी जिंदगी बिंदास।
क्या बकवास अगरबत्ती है? इस अगरबत्ती से तो भूत तो नहीं भागेगा, घर के जिंदा लोग जरूर भाग जाएंगे।
खामोश! इसी अगरबत्ती से हमने कई भूतों को भगाया है। हाँ।
जी, ये आपको नहीं, ये शुक्ला को कह रहे हैं।
डरना मत। हाँ। ओम नमः पराये शिवात्मने वेताय नमः। ओम डरना मत बच्चा, अभी हम इस भूत को भगा देता हूँ, देखते जाओ।
भूत से नहीं, I'm scared of you. भूत तो मुझे दिखता ही नहीं।
अच्छा, जोकी बच्चा है। डरना मत बच्चा, अब तुम्हारे जैसे ही ये भूत भी हमसे डरेगा। ओम नमो वेताय, ओम शिवाय, ओम परात्मने, ओम
मैं क्यों इनसे डरूं? कुछ दम नहीं इनमें। देखो कैसे थके थके लग रहे हैं। चाहिए कमावे का एनर्जाइज रोडियोला। बस 2 घंटे ही थकावट को मार दो गोली।
क्या बकवास कर रहे हो?
खामोश नादान बच्चे, तुझे मेंढक में बदल करेगा। खामोश तू क्या थूकू?
नहीं मामा, गुस्सा थूको। आपको नहीं, शुक्ला को कह रहे हैं।
शुक्ला, अभी शुक्ला को मैं मजाक सिखाता हूँ। अरे शुक्ला के बच्चे, अब देखना ये मंत्र काम कर जाएगा। काली काली महाकाली, दोनों हाथ बचावे चाहिए। काली काली महाकाली, दोनों हाथ बचावे चाहिए। आजा, घर में आजा। आ आ आ आ आ आ उठाइए, आ गया, रुक जा, आ गया। देखो कैसे फड़फड़ा रहा है इस बोतल में।
बजरंग जी, क्यों फेंक रहे हो? शुक्ला जी तो मेरे बगल में खड़े हैं।
इसको तुम कहाँ से पकड़ के लाए हो?
आप देखना संदीप जी, मैं इसको ही उतारता हूँ बॉटल में।
अब आपको कैसे शुक्ला दिखने लग गया?
मुझे तो सिर्फ मलाई दिख रही है।
अवंतिका जी, ये कमाल है कमावे के आर्टिस्ट्री सिग्नेचर सिलेक्ट क्रीम का। इसमें है एलोवेरा और अंडा की चमक उठे बंदा।
कमावे के प्रोडक्ट्स इतने बढ़िया है क्या? जिंदा आदमी भी लगाए, बत्ती की तरह चमक जाए।
बजरंग जी, अरे आप कितने साल ये भूत भगाने का नाटक करते रहोगे? रिटायर होते होते बूढ़े हो जाओगे।
भूत जी, वहां पे मलाई मत उड़ाइएगा। हम बताता हूँ, अरे हम भी क्या करें, इस धंधे में ज्यादा पैसा नहीं है जी। हाँ, हमारे घर पर भी छोटे छोटे बच्चे हैं और एक बीवी है। गलत हो गया, हाँ बीवी, हाँ एक बीवी है और छोटे छोटे बच्चे हैं। अभी सही आया।
मेरा भी ना पहले वही हाल था।
शुक्ला जी बस करो, मैं दोबारा कमावे का नहीं सुन सकता। अवंतिका चलो, आयो चलो।
तो आप मुझे सुनाइए। हाँ
बस बॉस के पीछे भागते रहो मंडे टू फ्राइडे। फिर मैंने कमावे एजेंसी ले ली और फिर क्या, बस बिजनेस तो बढ़ता ही चला गया। इसीलिए मैं कहता हूँ बजरंग जी, आप मुझसे ही ले लो कमावे एजेंसी। आपको तो मैं प्लैटिनम लेवल तक पहुंच जाऊंगा।
प्लैटिनम लेवल जरूर ले लूंगा, जरूर ले लूंगा। नमस्कार नमस्कार। हम वही हूँ बजरंग क्रापति, भूत भगाने वाला। मगर आज हम आप सबके सामने कमावे कंपनी का सेल्समैन बन के आया हूँ। अरे आपको करना कुछ नहीं है, एक एजेंसी हमसे ले लो और फिर ये जो बगल में बैठे हैं इन 5 को आप बेच दो, उन 5 को आप बेच दो और इन 5 को और 50 को आप बेच दो। फिर देखो आपके जिंदगी से सारी समस्याएं हो जाएंगी खत्म।
How hilarious was वो आ रहा है? I can't stop laughing. I hope you guys also enjoyed it as much as I did. I would like to call upon the stage Mr. Dilip Sonar and Megha Sonar, who are veteran actors in Melbourne, and Mr. Dilip Sonar is also a well-known yoga practitioner and teacher. I'll just introduce the characters of this play. Little Arohi was played by Saloni Kirtane. Character of Sandeep was played by Rajesh Bibikar. Avantika was Seema Gupta. Shukla was Amol Kirtane. And Bajrak was none other than Mandar Vaidya. Thank you everyone. Mandar Dada would like to say something.
Firstly, thank you, Dilip Rao and Mirage, for gracing the occasion. What a wonderful job. Again, I'm very proud to tell you that all 4 scripts were written in-house, and this script was written by none other than Amol Kirtane. I would just say a couple of lines, and then I will hand over the thanksgiving to Mr. Mukund Deshpande. So, I wish to thank all the volunteers, the participants, their family members, and the writers, the music directors, the sound and the light technicians. We have sort of prepared this program in approximately 5 to 6 weeks. However, most of our productions were dealing with a lot of COVID isolations. So they had to work really hard, extra hard on weeknights, etc. So big round of applause to all the participants. And we're glad we could perform today. Now I will hand over to to Swati. Thank you.
If I can say a few words. Our association with Mandar goes long way back. We've worked in theatre together. Mandar and Natyadarpan has really taken this beyond Marathi community, and now we've really taken it beyond Indian community. So it has truly become a multicultural event. I'm absolutely honored to be here. The performances I saw right from the first performances are just mesmerizing. So congratulations to Mandar, Natyadarpan and all of you. A big round of applause.
I would like to do a short reply to Sahib's kind words. Is that it's not just my endeavor, it is the endeavor of everyone. And I have got a 21-year-old daughter who has warned me not to use the same analogies in my thank you speech. So I'm going to use a separate analogy this time, which is when it's high tide and when you stand on the seashore, you don't actually have to do any efforts to step into the water. The water reaches you. Such is my team, amazing volunteers, actors, so I haven't done much, sir.
Thank you, Dilip Dada. Thank you, Meghatai. Before we finish today's show, I would like to thank all the volunteers. I also would like to thank Tom from Wagon House and Joe from Chandler Community Center for providing venues for rehearsals as well as the show respectively. The overall credits for the show, sound Manoj Ringe, lights Sohan Zo, corner Prachi Ringe, design Anita Arora, Natyadarpan's constant supporters over the many years, Ashwini Deshpande and Mukund Deshpande, Ravi Sharma, Chetan Gaisa, Prashant Jadhav, Prachi Kulkarni, Sheetal Patange, Gursharan Kaur, Rajesh Bibikar, Rohit Rajurkar, Manasi Vaidya, Soumya Vaidya and Isha Iyer. Call upon stage Mr. Mukund Deshpande to present a flower bouquet from our little champs from Treeshore Island to Mandar Dada and also give a vote of thanks. Mandar Dada. 3 cheers to Mandar Dada. Hip hip.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Little over 5 years ago, under the leadership of Mandar Vaidya, we began working together to create a dream called NITA or Natyadarpan Indian Theatre Academy. While shaping up NITA, we had kept in our minds some definite goals. First, we wanted the theatre to become a movement of people. It would not have barriers of linguistic or cultural backgrounds. Today, we are a community of theatre enthusiasts coming from at least 3 countries from the Indian subcontinent. Within Indian community as well, we have the members coming from various regions and linguistic backgrounds. In the audience also, we have people from many origins such as Fiji. The second goal was we wanted to create a stage for adults as well as for our kids. During the start of COVID days, we could not offer them, especially our kids, a stage. Those were the days when you heard somebody caught COVID, you would say, COVID? Oh my God. Now 2 years later, when you hear somebody got COVID, we say, COVID, oh my God, not again. Anyway, thanks to the changes over the last 2 years, we have been able to welcome our child artists again. We thank Roy Kasena once again for producing a wonderful play for them. Our third objective was we wanted that there should be no language barrier for the audience as well, and they should enjoy all our plays. To reach out each of you in the audience, we now regularly provide translation. Thanks to the efforts by our friend Saurabh Mishra who is sitting behind. Just for everybody's information, for a 3-hour show, Saurabh prepares and runs some 350 PowerPoint slides. Thank you, Saurabh. Finally, we wanted to develop and support theatrical talent not only in acting, but in the areas such as script writing and direction also. As a starter, 2 years ago we organized our online live show of theatre called Bouquet, where for the first time we encouraged our teams to create their own scripts. We are glad that today 4 wonderful scripts were presented by Roy Kasena, Vipin Gaidhar, Paulumi Deshpande and Amol Kirtane. Congratulations. I would like also to congratulate Vipin Gaidhar, Paulumi Deshpande, Amol Kirtane for being the wonderful directors of 3 of today's shows. 5 years on, each of the goals are steadily getting achieved and we are proud of that. On behalf of Natyadarpan, I would like to thank Swati and Nachiket Dekhne for being the excellent hosts for tonight. May I request a big round of applause for them? Thank you, Swati. We would like families of all the artists, families of volunteers, and each of you in the audience for making Natyadarpan very much a people's activity. Your presence encourages all of us to do something more on the stage and for the stage. Each dollar you spend on the tickets and donation also supports a number of charities in Australia and in India. We have already donated over $1,800 from today's proceeds. We would encourage to complete that figure going about 2009. We will meet once again to celebrate the 5th anniversary celebrations of Natyadarpan in later half of this year. Till then, good night. Thank you.
Thank you everyone for attending today's show and supporting Natyadarpan. Thank you for loving us.